Quiet, quiet, quiet.
The tension between the media and President Donald Trump started long before he took office, but his rally cry hasn't changed.
Are fake news. Fake news.
But now, 6 months into office, tensions between reporters and the White House have reached new heights.
Good afternoon.
On Tuesday, in the press briefing room, one print reporter lashed out in frustration, offended by what many viewed as another lecture by the deputy press secretary.
Come on, you're inflaming everybody right here and right now with those words. You're here to ask you questions.
Right.
You're here to provide the answers. And what you just did is inflammatory to people all over the country who look at it and say, see, once again, the president is right and everybody else out here is fake media.
I disagree completely. First of all, I think if anything has been inflamed, it's the dishonesty that often takes place by the news media.
You think the whole Russia is just like bull? Could be.
She's referring to this hidden camera video from a conservative group exposing an American network producer, admitting his network is pushing the Russia election meddling story for ratings.
Our ratings are incredible right now.
On Monday, 3 employees from the same network resigned over a now retracted story about alleged ties between a Trump ally and a Russian investment fund. The president has doubled down on his accusation of fake news in response. In fact, social media is the president's way of speaking to the public without the filter of the press.
In recent weeks, the press office has also limited on-camera briefings. For the second time this week, when the press secretary takes the podium in the briefing room behind me, this is as far as our cameras will be allowed to go.
White House attempts to control the media narrative aren't new. Several presidents have attempted to limit media coverage, including Bill Clinton. His White House also turned the cameras off at press briefings just weeks into his presidency.
I think we found that it wasn't really necessary.
But more recently, Americans have come to expect their president's staff to respond to questions from reporters who act as surrogates for the public. And the role of the media is protected under the U.S. Constitution.
And everybody in this room is only trying to do their job.
This will be great for everybody.
Why do you say if?
And now is finding it increasingly difficult to do so, given the limited press access to the Trump White House.
He doesn't know if you still believe in climate.
Kimberly Halkett, Al Jazeera, Washington.